Hello everyone, it's Blaze, and welcome to an interesting little video. School confessions. So basically just the randomest shit someone or something is done in school. So, oh my gosh, so I'm excited to see this. So without delay, let's just start this thing.
I'm back, and I'm black. Last video I asked you guys for your confessions, specifically your school confessions on the craziest events that happen at your school. And after reading multiple submissions, I realized most of y'all schools have something in common. So much so, it feels like all you guys went to the same school. Most of these confessions were about your freaky couples doing stuff in class or in the hallways, the weirdo teachers that were caught watching the dirty, or trying to do it with another student.
Probably the last one.
Leaked a lot of explicit stuff going on. I swear, like 80% of these submissions involve poop, beating it at school.
What the hell?
And when it wasn't that, it was like, I pooped my pants in kindergarten. Bruh, it's kindergarten. I expect that. Maybe I should have thought ahead. I'm not really known for using my brain. But if I have to read someone smearing poop in the bathroom one more time,
what the hell?
I'm gonna lose it. This was a
what
mistake.
the hell? That's disgusting.
Like something else I've done recently that I cannot elaborate on.
Coffee.
Don't sign it.
Ah, cool, a contract. Let's sign it.
So I'm just gonna go off and read my favorite ones that I could find. All right, let's start this out with a short one. One time when the teacher left the room to talk to a student, I checked the teacher's search history and find Zootopia stuff.
Oh my gosh.
You know, we're off to a good start.
That's disgusting.
I used the school bathroom to piss. Will you ever forgive me?
I've done that a lot of times.
Use the school
Yes.
bathroom?
Yes.
To use the bathroom?
Yes.
You're disgusting. What's next? You wash your hands in the school bathroom too, you freak? I share a class with a super senior, and we were doing a homework assignment about school threats. I made a comment on how sometimes students make threats, all talk and no bite. The super senior called me and started approaching me. Told his that if he wants to fight, let's fight, but the teacher pulled him aside and told him to go outside and calm down. And then this ass motherfucker had the audacity to throw a water bottle at me, and we both got sent to the office. The super senior looks like an edgy, quiet kid.
Oh, no.
Bro, you should have never messed with him, bro.
Please
You're
don't.
first up on his list. If I were you, I'd start being as friendly as possible. Get him Magic the Gathering cards or something. You know, something that'll make him happy.
I
This
prefer
happened
Yu-Gi-Oh!
last
Buddy
year,
Fight.
And I went to the drinking fountain with my buddy after PE, and I heard noises in the bathroom. So he went to check it out, and when we jumped to look at the stalls, we saw the math teacher plowing the English teacher in the freaking male bathroom in between
What the hell?
periods.
Oh, that's
It's
disgusting.
freaking insane. He took a picture of it and showed the school administration, and he got suspended for taking the picture, but both teachers were fired. Why
Good.
was he suspended? He took photo evidence of two teachers doing indecent exposure in a school bathroom. Unless he spread it around to all the other students,
I would've.
he should have never got suspended. What's worse is that the English teacher was cheating on his wife. Yes, it was two male teachers.
Oh my
And he had a
gosh.
son that was in our class.
Oh.
And bro never forgave us. Nah, if I was bro, I'd switch schools.
Please
There's
do
no coming
that.
back from
Move
that.
schools,
Like,
my
what
man.
his dad did is almost as bad as having like an OnlyFans mom. You know, the clowning would never stop. I'm sorry for the interruption, but this video is also, there was this one dude who was friends with me since I moved to this state 5 years ago, and we've been drifting apart recently because he has some unsavory things about certain people that I did not want to be
not good.
associated with. Yeah, let me guess. He was racist. He was very into airsoft. Yeah, he was definitely racist. He didn't have a lot of friends, but he thought of me as a friend. Fast forward to now, and it's Halloween
Oh my
2023.
gosh.
And this kid comes into school wearing a full military tactical outfit with a bulletproof vest and a helmet. Everyone already thought this kid was a threat, and today people made sure to be extra nice to him, just in case, you know. I'm glad I stopped being around this kid so much, because I really do not want to be known around this guy. Yeah, your former friend is super weird, bro. I'm so glad that you got out of that friendship. But if I saw someone show up in that fit to school one day, honestly, I'm early dismissal.
Yeah,
myself.
I'm going
not gonna
straight
stay
home.
At the school, possibly gonna get
I'm going
shot.
straight
I'm
home.
gonna leave. Some motherfucker got his pants stolen off of him while he was taking a shit. Like someone just crawled
Seriously?
under and yanked him off. Who the hell robbed him? Mr. Bean? My friend and I walked into the school thought giving the to a teacher. Big bro was moaning like crazy. It was wild. But after the school heard of this, the teacher was fired and the thought was suspended for 3 weeks. That day is now
Good.
known as, did that shit really happen? P.S. You is not beating no damn demon. The f is you want? Yes, I am. I'm built different. Don't tell me what I can't beat. In year 8, on some cold ass morning, this kid who I only talked to like once or twice,
so
who
good.
was weird, had asked me if I wanted to see something. I said yes, of course. And he opened his jacket to show me a grenade. This kid walked into school with a grenade, and when our classes started, the building he was in evacuated because he threw the grenade, pin still in, and everyone started screaming and ran. Police showed up and everyone got to find out what really happened. Turns out his grandpa fought in either World War II or the Vietnam War and kept the grenade as a memento, which is illegal, and this kid managed to get his hands on it. After police confiscated it, they safely destroyed it. A bunch of kids needed counseling, and the kid was taking some time to himself, which just meant he was expelled, but my school hates that word for some reason.
What the hell?
Imagine if the school's weird kid approaches you and pulls out a grenade. Like, what do you do in that situation, honestly? I don't know what
I
I'll do,
scream and
because
run.
If he pulls the pin, how do I get away? If I run away, he's just gonna chuck that
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
I blow
true.
up. If I stay there, he's gonna stay there too, and I blow up. What am I gonna do? Thank God he didn't pull the pin, and thankfully everybody at your school is safe.
Hooray!
In my high school, there was this girl that everyone had a major crush on. Turns out
Gross.
she was sleeping with everyone. I know this because
Slut.
I might have slept with her. She got a boyfriend and slept with someone else while having a boyfriend. The boyfriend killed the random NPC and went to jail. After this, she was questioned by police and told them that the boyfriend wasn't satisfying her. Turns out she had mental problems and went to a
Good.
ward. Fast forward 7 years later, and my girlfriend meets this really nice person. It's the same girl. Bruh.
What the hell?
Basically, I bought a gun to school because I was super mad at my teachers and classmates for making fun of me. I then walked in school, got patted down because one of my friends ratted on me, and I got expelled.
Good.
Thank God, bro. What's with these school threat stories, bro? You think I'm gonna be on your side, man?
No.
I'm not. I hope you learn from this. Don't be a school
Hope you got
threat.
put to
It's
jail.
not cool, dude. When I was in high school, it was revealed that the mystery meat they've been giving us for almost 4 years was monkey meat.
What the hell?
apparently the meat
Monkey?
supplier for the school was
No,
a crooked piece of
not the
shit
monkey.
who wanted to make a huge profit. So instead of chicken or I don't know horse meat, he got us
I would've done
monkey
horse.
meat. Let's just say the school was locked down afterwards and the supplier got arrested.
Good.
That's just so gross. That's probably being served in every high school, honestly. Based on
Like, straight up, in my opinion, I might go vegetarian if I learned that I was eating monkey meat. I don't even want to know what it tastes like. That just thinking about it gives me the chills. Yeah.
some of the meat I've seen in my old school too, I
Ew,
bet that's
that's
monkey meat
milk.
also. I blame Michelle Obama for all of this.
I hate
if
you,
it
Michelle.
wasn't for her, you guys wouldn't be eating monkey
Ew.
meat. So basically there has been this rumor going around and is that Jimmy smashed Josh's girl. So people kept it away, of course, and it ain't true. But Josh, he's a rebellious MF. He picks fights, so you know what he did? He smacked this girl and beat Jimmy's ass. Am I supposed to know who these people are? All right, so I'm gonna do a
Maybe.
speed run around real
What the
quick
hell?
on a bunch of short
Black
confessions
emoji,
right
any-
now. So
oh
I'm
my
gonna put as
gosh,
many
that's
confessions
disturbing.
in this video as possible. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. I sold explosives at school. Someone
What the
put
hell?
rat poison inside the
Dude.
water. A teacher ran over a student.
Ha.
Someone put laxatives in the school lunch. Yeah.
Are you sure that just wasn't the school lunch? Because I'm pretty sure that was just the school lunch itself, not the laxatives. I'm pretty sure the laxative tried to cancel it out.
Group chat leaked.
Oh no. That's not good.
I smoked a blunt, got high, then sucked my homie's feet for 2 hours and 16 minutes. Bro, timed it. What the hell? My teacher said I would be a failure. So I slept with her husband. If only you knew. I don't know. So why don't you tell me? The fat kid in my school fought someone over a cheeseburger. Sex.
Never mess.
Nutted in a
That's,
saxophone.
never mess with the fat
Girl
kids
got
in food.
pregnant with her stepbrother's kid and had a miscarriage in a fight. I'ma leave it at that. Damn. I shoved
Oh
my
my gosh.
backpack Charlie stick up multiple people's asses. The bees
How are you
attacked the
not spelled?
entire school. It was crazy. My school
Not
boring
the
as hell,
bees.
bro. I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh no.
Same. I was eating Jerk's chickens in the stall when some dude walked in thinking no one is in there, and I ended up spraying on him. Nasty. Once I was caught reading yaoi in class. I do homeschooling, by the way, and had two
What the
teachers
hell?
sit at both sides of my table. So your parents caught you?
Yes.
Also, someone was stabbed over $2.
$2?
Alright, enough with the speed run.
You know what? I'm going to share my school story. I actually almost killed. I almost is the key word there. Almost killed someone by accident. I don't remember the exact reason it happened, but we were coming back from recess, and this, mind you, this was in elementary school, so I was like under 10. But we were coming back from recess. I was shoved into the wall. I shoved him back, and his head almost went into one of the coat racks one of the coat rack hooks. Yeah, his head barely missed it, and he almost got impaled. I somehow got away without anyone seeing this, and for some reason he never told. Yeah, I somehow got away with almost killing someone by accident. Still don't know how it happened, and I never told a soul until all of you now know. Please don't demonetize me. Please don't. I don't want to lose my channel. Oh boy. But also my school was cheap and strict. It was a terrible school. I hate going there and I'm glad I'm out.
Round. Let's go back to the normal confessions, you know? So I used to run a school confession Instagram account. Then there was one confession that I got about a girl a dog and got pregnant.
What the hell?
How is that possible?
Not enough
I
chromosomes.
didn't even know this.
I live in an Islamic
No.
country, to an Islamic school, which if y'all know means the guys and gals are separated. And the only way we can even sniff the guy's presence is to talk to them on Insta or whatever. But some freaking how, one of the girls from my class had S, unfiltered pure S with a guy.
Holy
in one of
crap.
the girls' bathrooms
How?
in the girls' section.
How?
And it's worse because not only did this happen in 7th grade, but also apparently these two were half
What the
siblings,
hell?
which kind of explains how they were able to meet up. But still, these mother effers got expelled when they found out. But how did they find out? Well, the girl got pregnant.
Oh my
And from what
gosh.
I've heard, it was twins. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
they actually had the baby.
Gosh, that's
And
gross.
to this day, I will never find out why she had S in the school bathroom with her half brother. Someone please save me from this freaking life. Help!
We all need help.
Brother?
We all need
Half,
help.
Not even a step, brother. Half? Yeah. Some kid jumped off the 2nd story of the school auditorium to avoid getting a Spanish test. We
Fair.
still got the test. Imagine willing to sacrifice your legs to avoid a Spanish test just to still get the test and
Poor
fail.
dude.
You'd have to watch out for me, bro. One time in 8th grade, I saw my crush walk into the girls' bathroom to take a dump, and after she was done, I licked the toilet seat.
What the
Bro,
hell?
You guys have not heard of self-restraint. The craziest thing that happened
Shit.
in my school
Dude
in
needs
the
help.
UK would definitely be when someone came in with a medical needle and started stabbing other kids with it. He then started to say that it was AIDS, and as you may
What
be
the
able to
hell?
predict, a lot of kids ain't appreciate it. So a lot of them try to f him up, but he was so quick. Until a bunch of kids blocked the door just to beat the living hell out of him.
Good.
Just when you think it's over, 2 feds charged in the classroom and literally tackled him to the ground and cuffed him. So yeah, we all wonder
was
why
armed.
teachers ain't do anything because like this kind of thing doesn't go unnoticed. Well, that's because they literally called the cops and didn't want him to expect it. Now, that's not true. The teachers didn't do anything because they didn't want to catch AIDS either. They just waited
Fair.
for the cops. A whole investigation took place and I'm pretty sure our school made the news, but there's a lot they missed out. Anyways, fuck you, you syringe swinging. We had to get metal detectors and search North Korea airport style for the next year. Going into school and
Good.
purposely trying to spread AIDS is an act that only the most nefarious people would do. Hope you're safe, bro, and I hope you didn't catch the virus.
I hope
All
he
right, bro,
didn't.
check it,
That
'cause
screws your
you will
life.
genuinely not believe this. Now, I'm from an area called the DMV, and let me tell you something. Bitches in the DMV are batshit crazy.
Oh my
Back in
gosh,
the 7th grade,
that
I had a very deadly beef with practically everybody in my grade. I was chill with like 9 people, but the rest wanted to see my ass more dead than Will Smith's Kareem. One night when I came home from school, I was chilling in my room when my mom breaks down the door like SEAL Team 6 and snatched my phone out my hands like it's a ghetto girl's weave. She starts scrolling through it and goes into my camera roll, then proceeds to tell the person who she was on the phone with that my phone was clean. It was my principal. I was weirded the fuck out until she came back 30 minutes later asking me if I had made any threatening or even said things that sounded remotely threatening about my school. I said no while she proceeded to show me an email with screenshots of a Snapchat account with vaguely threatening messages. The Snapchat account was a fake account of me and I was shocked as My mom told me to go to bed since my principal, who was known for calling the police a lot over small things,
How
I
does
called the
they have
cops
a
to protect
job?
the school again. We're going to have to go to the police station to clear everything out with the cops and explain the situation to me. What I was able to find out through some digging and a fucking confession to one of my friends who went undercover was that this was another one of my ex-best friend's ploys to get me expelled. They used a VPN, all accounts, and burner devices to fake an account of me. Long story
What the
short,
hell?
I ended up leaving the school and finishing my last month online, aka watching Netflix all day.
Ha!
While my brother
Good.
went online, exposed their evil deeds, and the culprits got beat up for it.
Good.
Hey, at least there's a happy ending. Damn, bro, who the hell your ops? The League of Villains? I never understood having ops in like this young of an age. 7th grade? Damn, bro. What you do to have so much beef with so many people, bro? All right, let's read
What
one
did he
last
even
one.
do?
There's this pick me that literally no one likes, not even the teachers. So like last week we had a history test. Everyone loves the history teacher, and the class was dead
Nice.
silent. you know, working hard and stuff. But like near the end of the class, the pick-me got up and yelled, "I'm done," and everyone looked at her and this boy told her to shut the f up. The teacher heard it and she didn't say anything. So the pick-me was complaining how it was unfair and how everyone is so rude and all the teacher was doing is staring at her. And the pick-me said, "That's why you have so many miscarriages."
Holy crap. That is disturbing as hell, man. Holy crap. I hope she got expelled for that comment. Let's watch.
The teacher just got back from the hospital after her third miscarriage. The teacher
Oh,
got up
no.
and smacked her. Then all
Good.
the girls in the class, including me, got up and beat the shit out of the pick-me. She ran out of class
Good.
and came back with the principal. But everyone said the pick-me was lying for attention, and people told the principal what the pick-me said about the teacher, so she got suspended. The class made a promise to never speak about what
Good.
actually happened and to protect the history teacher.
So
I
I
can't tell
salute
if you
you
guys
all.
are the heroes or the villains of this
Heroes.
story, bro. I don't know whose side to take on this one. So I'ma just...
What the hell? What the hell is this? Something big is coming to theaters? Who the hell is Wallace? Am I supposed to know who that Wallace is? Am I supposed to know? I'm just going to leave it at this because I have no clue who the hell Wallace even is.
And that's all the confessions I'm gonna be reading today. I know these were a lot more...
Wait, what the?
And that's all the confessions I'm
hell?
gonna be reading today. I know these were a lot more tame than the last one.
Tame?
But I'm not trying to get age restricted again. But most of the confessions I didn't read were just like, you know, school beaters and weird teachers. You know, that was 90% of the confessions. I will 100%
Figures.
do this again in the future. I love
Hooray.
reading you guys' confessions. I really do. With a different topic in mind. Thank you again, Dragon City, for sponsoring
I skipped their
this
ad,
video.
'cause I'm
Remember
not
to click my link
sponsored.
in the description to get the exclusive bundle. Remember, I hope you enjoyed, and in conclusion, I'm trying to buy a Hellcat, okay? I'm sorry.
I want a good car too, but I like the car I have as well, so I'm not upgrading until it breaks down. But school, oh my gosh, school was a nightmare for me, like straight up. Oh my gosh, that was, oh boy, school was definitely interesting for me, that's for sure. It was an interesting time for me. I hated school so much, but I'm glad I'm done with it. Now, sadly, I have to worry about taxes and shit adult stuff cares about. Please make this channel grow so I can quit my terrible job as well, so I have a good job that I care about and actually might put effort into. And let's be honest, I'll get an editor to put effort into it. No, that's wrong. I'll actually put effort into these. Editing, but still. Honestly, these were fun videos, but for now, I'll see whatever I post next. Goodbye, guys.